his oldest brother had been out partying with some friends one night and rolled their car. Car was up on its side. Vince climbs out the window, jumps down on the ground. The car fell over on top of him, crushed all kinds of stuff. He was in the hospital getting all kinds of stuff removed and everything. And a couple months after the accident, this is back in the 80s, went down there and he's in a wheelchair, hadn't been able to move his legs since the accident. His mom says, would you take us to the doctor? Today, they're going to x-ray him and find out why he can't move his legs. I took him to the doctor in Rosarito, and they come out and they're both crying. And I said, what is wrong? And she shows me the x-rays. His hips looked like a pane of glass that somebody had thrown a rock through, just absolutely shattered. And his pelvis was broken and separated. And the doctor said, there's nothing we can do. He'll never walk. Go take him back. He was staying at the orphanage with his grandparents and his mom, and they put him to bed. And we were all camped up in the desert. Went and told our youth group what was going on, and I said, let's get together and pray, and then we're going to go get the local pastor and pray with him, and then we're going to go to Vince's room. We get down there, and it's the middle of summer, and it's like the surface of the sun hot. We're all cramped in this tiny room, and there's 50 teenagers in there, and you always got the one nerdy kid, and he went and climbed on Vince's chest and was laying hands on his head, and I'm like, oh my gosh, Nathan, you're going to kill him. We were praying, and the kids started losing interest. I mean, it was uncomfortably hot. And finally, there was just a handful of us left in there, and one of the boys came to me and said, what does Jesus dice levántate mean? Which is, Jesus says, get up. And I didn't know Spanish, but I knew what that meant. And I said, who told you to say that? He said, I can't tell you. I said, then I'm not telling you what it means. So he goes over, grabs him by the hand, says, Jesus dice levántate, and he pulled him up out of bed and he walked. This is like 3 hours after the doctor said he'd never walk again. Within a week, he's out playing soccer with his friends again.